okay, but Your Excellency the Mayor, Ministers, of course, highly. It's just wonderful to be here in the land of the runners. Ebe Bekele, Mirit Yifta, Tiranish Dababa, Haile Gabriel Selassie, so many to name. So please, if I've missed 20 or 30, which I probably have, it's no surprise given the amazing culture that your country has, both in sport and generally, because you are set apart in terms of culture in Africa, very distinct culture. And we're here to honour all of that. I'm going to read some words from Seb Coe, Sebastian Coe, our president, who... Don't worry, I don't need the notes. That really proves I don't need the notes. Thank you. I'm going to read some... Well, I would have had to have read those actually at the end. I'm going to read some notes from Seb. Windy days, Chicago. Yeah. I'm going to read the comments of Seb to you in a few moments, just which will go on our website, which is the official announcement of the award of the plaque. But I thought it better first to actually tell you what the plaque is. So in 2018, Seb and I had a conversation. Some of you, if you've been to London, will have seen blue plaques on the walls with the names of famous politicians, occasional athlete, but actors, playwrights. And Seb, in his genius way, as he often does, said, what about doing something like this to honour and commemorate the great stars, the cities, the competitions of our sport around the world? And that's really the genesis of the World Athletics Heritage Plaque. Since December 2018, over 100 plaques have been awarded and unveiled worldwide. Just a few weeks ago, we were in the Tokyo Metropolitan Government's headquarters, where the governor of Tokyo unveiled a plaque again, but that was to basically commemorate not just the World Championships, because they've held 2 of them, but the Olympic Games, which wouldn't have happened without Tokyo during the COVID period. So it's got a distinguished history, and you today will become the 114th plaque which we are giving out. And it's because of your distinguished history and what you've done for the development of athletics in this country. This race has basically made mass participatory sport. It's put it on the map. Before, when somebody like Mirit Yifta would come back from the Olympic Games with gold medals around his neck, people would line the streets to applaud. Now they run in those streets with people like Mirit Yifta. That's an amazing social change which this event, the Great Ethiopian Run, has brought about. So, without more ado, as long as it hasn't blown away, by the way, as it wasn't one of the pages, I'm going to read you what Seb would like you to hear. The Great Ethiopian Run, which was founded by Haile after returning from his second Olympic 10,000 metres title, is one of the great African sporting success stories. The Great Ethiopian Run, a 10K road race in Addis Ababa, celebrates its 25th anniversary this Sunday and thoroughly deserves the award of the World Athletics Heritage Plaque. Over 2.5 decades, the race organisation staged more than 200 running events in Ethiopia. These runs, along with their annual headline 10K, have unquestionably contributed to the growth of athletics in the country. It's helped to develop young athletes. It's also promoted social campaigns such as girls' education and healthy ageing. Some of the greatest names, I've mentioned a few of them already, of Ethiopian distance running have won this event. Haile, where you were the inaugural winner in 2001. Because of the altitude, you've been rather forced to concentrate on a mass event because fast times are something which will elude even the greatest Ethiopian stars. So Seb offers his congratulations to the Great Ethiopian Run, which annually attracts over 45,000 participants, and you can celebrate and joyfully celebrate being the largest road race in Africa, fulfilling the image and the vision of Ethiopia and the health of a population. Thank you very much for hosting these plaques in your wonderful National Museum. And I should say, today is not just about one plaque, because in 2018, when we opened and started this award, we announced 12 plaques to 12 legends of our sport. And if somebody is given a plaque, it's only in a posthumous category, okay? And one of those 12, which included Jesse Owens, was of course your legendary Ebi Bekele. And today, as well as the great Ethiopian run plaque in the museum, side by it, right next to it, we'll be unveiling a plaque to Ebi Bekele. So thank you very much, everybody.